Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, January 9th. The time is 9:35 a.m., and this is a pre-hearing conference, the matter of Omar Connor, before the Massachusetts Peace Officer Standards and Training Commission. We are convening remotely on Zoom, and this hearing is being recorded. This is a public hearing and proper notice has been provided. The Honorable Charles J. Hely will be the presiding officer over today's pre-hearing conference. My name is Lizzie Smith, and I'm the hearings administrator for the Post Commission, and this matter is now before Judge Hely.
Good morning, Ms. Parker and Mr. Kittredge. Who would like, how about you, Mr. Kittredge, or Ms. Parker, either one? Tell me what's happening with your case.
Sure. As of last Friday, the evidence closed, Your Honor, in the arbitration. And the briefings are due by the end of February. It was a 5-day hearing, so there's some substantial information that's going to be addressed in the briefing. So some parties will submit by the end of February. I anticipate anywhere from 30-60 days for the arbitrator to render her decision. I guess that would put us into approximately May, when we'd probably have a decision.
Okay, I was mistakenly under the impression that it was already under advisement by the arbitrator, but there's nothing I can really do about that I know of.
Yeah, Your Honor, I'm not sure if the last time we were there was a continuance. The last date of the hearing was supposed to be in November, and it got postponed until literally January 3rd. So I'm not sure if maybe that's why you would have been believing that.
Okay, well, anyway, yeah, I'm sure it isn't you dragging your feet. And Ms. Parker, what would you like to add, if anything? Just
I don't need to add anything. Attorney Kittredge and I already spoke about his timeline, and that it is what it is. Thank you.
Okay, let me just make a few notes because I'm going to have to come back to you soon. Not soon, but let's see. The briefs are due at the end of February.
Literally, I think the 28th, Your Honor. So.
And Mr. Kittredge has generously suggested that the arbitrator might be able to pull together in 30 to 60 days after that. Does that sound?
That's correct.
Rational expectation. Anything that I can do to help now, or questions or ideas that we can do other than what we've already covered?
I don't think so. I think this is probably a significant issue with regard to the case, and how this comes out is going to have an impact on where we go from here. I believe, Ms. Parker, would you agree?
Agreed.
Okay, well, I'll let you go on with your day, and thanks for filling me in. Let's see here. If the briefs are due the end of February, let's assume 60 days that the arbitrator takes from the end. That's March and April. How about if we schedule another preliminary conference late April? Does that sound too soon, or is that, in other words, well, put it this way, I'm open to ideas. Any comments on that?
Only that 60 days would literally be April 28th.
Okay,
when we submit it, so it would maybe the first week in May.
I accept that completely. I think that makes fair sense. It's not in your control or in Ms. Parker's control. So, Lizzie, if you can find a calendar of May,
Sure.
let's schedule something for the first week.
Yep. So I'm looking at the first full week of May, and how does May 6th, that's a Tuesday at 9:30. Does that work for both parties?
That works.
I'm going to pull out a calendar book in just a moment. I have to get it in the other room.
Sure.
Usually my calendar so far away is blank, but you never know when you've got an appointment or a doctor or something. Just a moment. Okay. Okay, that's Tuesday, May 6th. Is that correct, Lizzie?
Yes, Tuesday, May 6th at 9:30.
Great. I only have a ophthalmologist appointment in the afternoon, so no problem there. So we'll stick with it. Thanks very much, everyone.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Parker.
Thank you, Ms. Smith. Thank you, Mr. Kittredge.
Thank you.